Kristin with the Rogers Public Library, and this week for Pajama Storytime, we read books about spiders. So we read this book called Nothing Scares Spider, and it's by S. Merendez and illustrated by Carly Gledhill. And this book is about Spider and her friends, and Spider wants to go off on an adventure because she is not scared of anything out that could be dangerous in the big yard. But her friends are definitely scared and keep calling her back for emergencies that may not be such emergencies. Will Spider find something that she's scared of too? Find out by reading the book. The other book, or one of the other books, is I'm Trying to Love Spiders, with words and pictures by Bethany Barton. And this book is published by Viking Press, an imprint of Penguin Group, and read with permission of Penguin. I keep telling myself, spiders are cool. I want to love them. Me plus spiders forever. Heart. I mean, spiders have been around for millions of years, moving silently, swinging into action. I want to think of them like bug ninjas. Spider and dinosaur, spring break, 165 million BC. Like this spider right here. I'm gonna try really hard to like him. Maybe if I study him for a while. I think it's working. Oh, it's moving! Squish it, squish it, squish it! That didn't work out. But next time will be better. Next time I'll focus on all the cool superpowers that spiders have, like 8 eyes, extreme close-up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And spider webs, funnel web, spiral orb web, and a sheet web. Spider webs are cool. Spiders spin webs out of protein-packed spider silk that they make all by themselves. Hairball, sweet hairball. Food trap, sweet food trap. That's like you or me building a house with our hair and then catching food on it. Some spiders even have billions of tiny hairs called scopulae on their legs that let them stick to the walls or the ceilings, or, oh my gosh, there's a spider on there, smash it, squish it, get it right now! We're not very good at loving spiders just yet. If only spiders were more like things I really love, like burritos and soccer and rocket ships. Instead, their closest relatives are also totally gross. Arachnid, family reunion, scorpion, spider, of course, tick. But it's not like I'm scared of every icky thing. It's just something about spiders. Maybe it's the fact that almost all spiders are venomous. Spiders can't chew very well, much like your baby sister. They need liquid food, milk, creamed corn. Since no one's invented a tiny spider-sized blender, spiders rely on their venom to dissolve their dinners, making bugs soft and slurpable. I've always wanted to be a smoothie. I'm not sure the fly really wants to be a smoothie. But to be fair, while there are about 40,000 known species of spider, only a few can bite humans, and even fewer can harm you with their venom. Wanted, dead or smashed a lot. Female black widow, red hourglass on underbelly. Brown recluse, violin-shaped markings on its back. For being poisonous enough to ruin your day. Fatal spider bites are so rare. You have a better chance of being struck by lightning. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't panic, but there's definitely a spider over there. And we're not gonna squish it. Not this time, right? We'll just try to pet him, maybe? Can you pet spiders? Let's try. Whoops. Nope. We squished him. I'm never gonna love spiders at this rate. Maybe I should focus on what spiders are good at. Like eating bugs. That's gotta be helpful, right? A single spider can eat over 75 pounds of bugs in a year. 75 pounds of bugs, total grossness. 75 pounds of dog, a full-grown boxer. I've even heard that some farmers use spiders to keep harmful insects out of their crops. Yikes, spider, fly away! Bzzz. And, oh wait, looks like some of those bugs made it over here. Get out of here, bugs. I can't even read my book with all of these. Hey, what's that spider doing? What's it doing? Wow, thanks, little guy. That was really impressive. Spider present for you. Box of flies. Aw, did you make that for me? I think I might finally... Cockroach! Squish it! Smash it! Make it go away! One thing at a time. Neat. All right, so for our craft today, we have 2 crafts, and they're both spider crafts. So, in your craft packet, you will have a spider coloring page, a purple sheet of paper, a smaller white piece of paper with some lines drawn on it, a paintbrush, some black paint, 2 black poof balls, 8 craft sticks in various color, 4 of one color, 4 of another, and a bunch of googly eyes. So I'm going to show you how to do our crafts today. So for our first craft, we're going to use the purple paper, the white paper, the paintbrush, and the paint, and a bunch of the googly eyes. So the first thing we're going to do is take some scissors and cut this white paper. So on these lines that go straight across, we're going to cut them across. And we're going to cut up these longer straight lines. So just cut along the line. And then cut across the top here. And along the lines again. And across that one. Move those out of the way. And now we are going to fold this up around like this so that these are across from each other. We're going to tape this together right here. And then we're going to fold all of these little folds up and let them kind of come back down. And do that on both sides. There we go. Now this is going to become our spider stamp. Now if you want the legs to be this long, you can leave them this long. If you want them to be shorter, you can trim them so they'll be a little shorter. Now we're going to take our paint and our paintbrush and we're going to put paint all over here. And then we're going to stamp it on our paper to make some spiders. We want to put it on kind of thick so that it's gonna not dry out too much by the time we stamp it. Or if you have a plate or something that you could dump your paint out on and just use your paintbrush to scoop the paint out onto a plate. You could also do that and then spread your paint out enough so you can just stamp into the paint to get it everywhere, so you don't have to take so long with the painting. So that is up to you. It can be done either way. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm going to go quickly around again just to make sure that any parts that are drying out, I get back some wet paint on them. Then stamp and just press it down. And lift it up. And there we have a spider. So you can do this however many times you'd like to make little spiders on your page. Like I said, you can trim these so that they make shorter spiders, or just put the paint on part of them and not all the way out. This is acrylic paint, so try not to get it on your clothes, but it will wash off of hands easily. All right. Here's another spider. Now, I am going to go ahead and cut these to make little tiny spider legs. Make a couple more like that. And this is meant to be a little process piece, so don't worry if it's not perfect. Mine's not perfect, but I like it. It's just a fun little kind of stamp activity. Make your own spider stamp. Here we go. Now I've made 4 little spiders. So I am going to grab some of my googly eyes. And I'm going to glue them onto my page. To make little spider eyes. And you can make them have however many eyes you want. You can make them actually have all 8 eyes. Or you can just give them a few little eyes. You can give them the same size eyes, different sized eyes. Right, and here is my spider stamp page. So that is one of our crafts. Our other craft we'll use our 2 black poof balls and our 8 sticks and these big white eyes. So we are going to make little poof ball spiders. So we are just going to glue these sticks together like this to give our spiders 8 legs. So I'll just put a dot of glue in the middle and stick one on, another dot, stick another one on, and another dot, and stick another one on. Now I have my spider's 8 legs. Now I'm going to take one of the big poofs and I'm going to glue it right to the middle, like this. So I'm going to put some glue along these 2 at the intersection. And then stick my poof on. And then I'm going to glue 2 googly eyes onto him. Or if you want to do 1 and 3 or 4 with 1 and no eyes on the other, you can do that too. However you want. And there's my little adorable poofy spider. So we'll do the same thing with the other one. Just get to make 2 of them. And there he is. And there are our spider crafts for this week. Thank you so much for joining me for Pajama Storytime, and I will see you next Thursday at 6:30.